All right, Rick, the Louisiana EV guy, is here in beautiful Sulphur Springs, Louisiana, at the Electrify America charging station. It looks like all 4 stations are up, but there's one rated down. Ford F-150 Lightning reported yesterday or 2 days ago that EA techs were here, so looks like they got everything up and running, but one is still derated. I'm pulling right now only 59 kW. I might actually switch chargers to see if one's better. But so far the trip has been good. Have enjoyed the Mustang. It's charging away. It's about 201 miles here, and kind of windy here, as you can probably hear on the camera. I slipped myself behind a couple of large vehicles and was able to get about 3 miles per kWh, so that's not too bad. But yeah, so far so good. This Mustang Mach E has the 2021. I've had it for about 13, almost 14 months, and absolutely love it. We've done a 3,200 mile road trip to Colorado and back, but that's another story. So so far so good. I'm gonna switch chargers here and see if I can get a better charging rate. Still sitting at 59 kW, so we'll see if I can get better than that. Check in later. Okay, so Rick, the EV guy from Louisiana here, made it to the folks' house near, I guess, Woodville, Texas, middle of nowhere, East Texas. Not a great experience at Sulphur, Louisiana, Electrify America. A lot of charging faults, slow speeds, but finally got it done. Only achieved 77 kW at the high point, and that was on a 350 that had been derated. So made it here, no problem. No dryer plug here, no 220, no nothing like that. So I'm hooked up to the old 110 over there, probably at about, I don't know, maybe 30 miles overnight. But I only need to go 90 miles and I've got like 130 now. So all good. Leg number 1 of the Texas road trip this weekend is done and dusted. Talk to y'all tomorrow. Okay, so it's Rick, the Louisiana EV guy, and here we are in Huntsville, Texas, picking up some juice before we go to my sister's house, next to a Porsche Taycan that plugged into a 150. So I couldn't use the 150, so I used the 350 he should have been using, but that's okay. Getting 114 here and not bad. So excited, good trip. It went through a lot of rain, but it's real windy here in Texas, so we're just kind of making our way, spending the night at the sister's house, and then tomorrow on to Central Texas, Brenham. We'll catch you on the road. And I'm back. It's Rick. So I'm at the Electrify America station in Bridge, Louisiana, at the Super Walmart, of course, continuing the Walmart World Tour, as I like to call it. Good, reliable connection when we got here. However, there was another Mach E over there. He just left. However, I think I'm only getting 35 kW, so let's take a look and see what we're getting. No, 73. Okay, I don't know what happened. Maybe when he left, it took off. But now I'm getting 120. Wow. I mean, I've been plugged in for 7 minutes, and it was 35 the whole time until right now. So there you go. All right, I was gonna move, but I'm good. So yeah, good trip so far. I didn't record at 2 stops. The stop in the Woodlands, Texas was mediocre. I think I rated it a 7 out of 10. And it was because the speed was actually had another couple of EVs there, a Kona, which I had not seen before, so that was neat. And then a EV6 was also there. So just it was okay. I was getting like 40 something, or maybe I think it got up to 50. The EV6 was only getting 40, and he was on a 150. I was on a 150. So we'll see how it goes. So yeah, somebody came over and talked to me, asked questions about the EV. Long haul trucker, nice guy, Charlie. Anyway, so then that was the Woodlands, and then the other charge that I did not video document was Vidor, Texas. Vider's always pretty reliable, and it did okay this time. Well, no, it did great actually. I plugged in, fired up right away, plug and charge worked like a dream, and then got like 135 right off the bat. And then my wife and I, at the Vider station, there is the Senor Toro Mexican restaurant within walking distance, probably, I don't know, maybe 100 yards away from it. Killer, very good. Love Tex-Mex, and I grew up on it, and it was fantastic. So anyway, I highly recommend Vider. But now this charger in Brobridge is one of my most reliable stations. Always stop here. Usually grab a little ice cream, but not today. And got here, plugged in, it was only 35. I was like, well, you know what? I went in, went to the restroom and then came back out. And I was like, well, I'm gonna move. And then I came over here and it was 124. So I'm like, okay, never mind, I'm good. Well, then Charlie came over, and while he was talking to me, I looked over there and it was 36. So, I don't know why, maybe I'll move, I don't know. And then I went back over there again and it was 104. So it's kind of very sporadic up and down, and then now it's back down to 36. So who knows? I don't know, but I'm up to 70%, and I don't need much more to get to Covington. So just gonna stick it out. As far as the other here, that's the one we're on. We're at right now 37 kW, and it's 71%, so not too bad. I'm just waiting on my wife to come back from the Walmart. This one appears to be up and running. That's number 5. This one appears to be up and running. Plug in first, it says. This one appears to be up and running. 03. This one has the Electrify America. Sometimes that's a good thing. Yeah, plug in first. It seems to be running. And this one also has the EA. Yeah, plug in first. So Brobridge continues its streak as a very reliable station. Again, this is always on my route and very reliable. Always one that I try to stop at if I can. So that's it. We're gonna make a quick stop in Baton Rouge just to see some family, and then back on to Covington, and then I'll check in once we get back to the house. Peace out. Talk to you soon. All right, we made it back to Covington unscathed. Made our stop in Baton Rouge and made it back to Covington no problem. Plenty of range to spare. Haven't plugged in just yet. Unloaded the car, grabbed something to eat real quick, and I plan on plugging in tomorrow, hopefully, so I can take care of take advantage of my photovoltaic system, solar system. So car performed great. Minor charging issues throughout the trip, but nothing catastrophic, so that's a positive. Had some great conversations with other EV owners along the way while charging, and had an opportunity to answer some of my family's questions, so it's always a good thing. So back here in beautiful Covington, here it's a little rainy, but great trip, and hope y'all enjoyed the video. I'll plan to make more in the future on future road trips. Later, from Rick, the Louisiana EV guy.